right, back here in San Diego, fresh from the 2010 World Cup, where DYE released their 2011 product line, including the 2011 NT. It's a new version of the NT. It's got some great refinements to it, a lot better performance, a lot better reliability. And today we're just going to sit down real quick and hit on all the bullet points that make this gun such a superior marker. A lot of the adjustments and refinements that DYE made this year to the NT were really focused on just getting every last bit of performance out of the marker and increasing reliability and dependability of the marker and just general ease of use for the customer this year. What we've done with the solenoid is we've adjusted the airflow through the manifold to provide a more consistent airflow and more consistent velocity. Another key feature to the 2011 NT is the rear bumper on the spool. What we've done is we've taken the bumper off the rear of the spool and actually placed it inside the spacer rod. And what this does is it just allows more longevity, more durability and wear of the parts. And it also helps with a little bit of the kick and impact because the energy is dispersed over a greater area. So it's diffused basically, and so you're not going to feel as much kick or recoil from that part going back and forth and hitting against the bumpers. One of the biggest adjustments we've made to the NT11 is in the bolt kit itself. We've adjusted the diameters of the bolt kit in several places to adjust the forces pushing the bolt back and forth. And by doing this, we've been able to lower the operating pressure by almost 20 psi, getting it down to about 110 psi. And the nice thing about that is it just allows you to shoot just incredibly fragile paint now that we're running at such a lower pressure, but it also means we're using less air and we're being more efficient with the air we use. So the gun continues to keep its extremely high air efficiency rate. One thing that DYE was focused on doing with the NT11 was creating ease of use. And one of the ways we did that was we simplified the bolt kit insert system. We simplified it down to just 3 color-coded inserts. So it's real simple to adjust the performance level of the gun, whether you want it to shoot extremely fragile paint or if you want it to be extremely air efficient or anywhere in between. And now that we only have 3 spacer inserts and 3 bolt tip inserts, it's really easy to just mix and match and get just the right kind of performance that you're looking for. And now that they're color coded, makes it even easier. And there's one general rule of thumb that you can use when you're trying to decide which insert to use or if to use any inserts at all, is that the more air efficient you want your marker to be, the more space you want to use up or take up in the volume chamber of the bolt kit. So with that being said, if you want the ultimate air efficiency possible out of your marker, you're going to want to use the red spacer. As you can see, it's fairly large, and that's what's going to take up the most volume in there. So you're going to have to compensate with a little bit higher air pressure for the reduction in volume. And as you can see, you tear down one more to the yellow, a little more volume. You're going to have a little more volume in there, so you're going to use a little less pressure. And you tear down yet again to the green, more volume, so you're going to be able to use a little less pressure. And if you're to use no insert at all, you're going to be down to your lowest pressure possible, which is going to allow you to shoot the most fragile paint possible. So it's definitely it's a combination between pressure and volume, and it's something that's going to be kind of fun to play with your marker to find just the right setup for you, what feels the best, and what gives you the performance you want. All right, well, we ran outside to give the NT11 a quick test ride to see what it does, so let's check it out. So if you decide you can't live without an NT11, make sure you hit up your local dealer or go to DYEPaintball.com for more information, and make sure you check out DYE on Facebook and Twitter.